Just came home, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with the gang and shit, you know what I'm saying? We here. For all them stories, niggas is not touch no fucking police, man. Them niggas is fucking corrupt. Them niggas beat the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just regular shit. What's poppin'? That's regular shit, man. Regular shit that happen in Brooklyn every single day, bro. It's corrupt ass cops. How the fuck I squeeze your hand? How the fuck I pulled your arm out your socket if I'm in handcuffs? But you know, everybody gonna wanna tell a story of fucking clickbait, you know what I'm saying? TMZ, everybody wanna cover Tekashi assaults a cop. Like, no the fuck I did not.
Check it out now. Oh man, people, I told y'all this shit was gonna start. Now a lot of people say, yo, you're a bad friend, you a hater, you switching sides, blah, 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 damn, you fake. Man, I'm only calling like I see it. I've seen this happen a million times. I said, after the Barclays thing, this is the beginning of the end. You know why? Because the cops now got you on their radar. The cops have now pinned you as the motherfucker who's a rapper in town that's causing problems. You know what that's going to mean? We seen with Bobby Shmurda. When they were going to get Bobby Shmurda the fuck out of here, the months leading up to it, they pulled him over for anything. That nigga missing a taillight. That nigga missing a fucking, he didn't stop at a stop sign long enough. He basically went through a yellow light. They pulled him over for anything. They tried to get him on weed charges, grains of weed. They had him locked up for that. They're trying to get him for gun charges, even though his homies was like, yo, it's our guns. They tried to get Bobby for that. They kept fucking with them. And Bobby was thinking that, man, these niggas is just hating, but not realizing that when the cops is hating, they're working on a bigger plan to get you the fuck out of here altogether. We saw what happened. He got indicted with 15 people, and we know where Bobby Shmurda is now.
God, yeah, I just came home from the bookings. Bum ass 67 cops try to lock me up. Took my car, my credit cards, everything. Try to take my jewelry, but ain't nothing. I make about 40 bands a week. Y'all can never stop me, can't stop me. I missed the show yesterday, but I'll make it up.
So when I saw the Barclays thing, I said, I've seen this story play out. Not good. Now, 6ix9ine, he just got locked up for driving on a suspended license. And that's routine, okay? I mean, if you park in front of a hydrant, bro, or in a handicapped spot, you don't got no goddamn license, you're kind of dumb, okay? So that's not the issue here. However, that charge got trumped up into an assault charge. Let's keep in mind, 6ix9ine has a current open case where he is convicted, or he took a plea to plead guilty to sexual misconduct with a minor. Yo, it said basically, if he don't get in trouble for 3 years, he'll stay the fuck out of jail. But if he does, and I think he's on like his last year or so, if he does, he will go to jail for a couple of years. Now, here's the thing. If you just get locked up on a traffic violation, as long as it's not something crazy like a DUI or like a vehicular homicide, like, you're probably good. They won't fuck with you in court because that's a completely different court case, right? And they're saying that you're not violent. But when it's an assault charge and then assault charge on the cop, it then puts you in jeopardy with your original case that you might actually get sent to jail. Now, this is what the cops are alleging. They said they pulled up on Tekashi. He's parked in a handicapped spot. He ain't got no license. They're going to lock him up. And when they're trying to lock him up, goddamn it, Tekashi, who's built like a Mexican fucking soccer player, okay? You know what I mean? This nigga is the most non-athletic gangster I've ever seen. He grabs the hand of the goddamn cop, squeezes it so much, almost breaks the cop's hand, and motherfucking almost pulls the cop's hand out of the socket. Now, I'm looking at that, I'm like, Shraggy? You're telling me that this non-athletic kid is basically like the Hulk? He's grabbing the cop's hand and having them like squirm in pain? But it reminds me, no, it's all about the fact that the cops have targeted 6ix9ine as, nigga, we're getting you the fuck out of here. We've seen things like this before. In the Meek Mill case, and I'm not saying that this is exactly what happened, but remember Meek Mill got charged with assaulting a cop when Meek Mill had the picture of his eye getting fucking battered, bruised by the cop's fist. The cop charged Meek Mill with assault because his fist hurt after beating him up. So when I see this and I see 6ix9ine now coming out to say, man, they hating, blah, 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 I want to caution 6ix9ine to chill the fuck out. Bobby Shmurda played that shit horribly. After he got locked up, he stunted all the cops. He said, y'all niggas is broke. I make $40K every week. That's y'all salary. Now, that might have been true, but it gave the cops more incentive to shut that shit down. They came with an indictment not too long after. And it tells me now that the hip-hop police have Tekashi 6ix9ine squarely in their crosshairs. They're trying to get him the fuck out of here by any means necessary. And you might be saying, why? Why are they? They're not hating on him. Why would they be clout chasing on him? They're not. But the hip-hop police in New York, they're responsible for rappers or urban crime that's connected to rap music to be low. So when you see a rapper from New York claiming to be blood, beefing left and right, you know what happens when niggas do those things. You got to move a certain type of way. We saw what happened to Kodak Black. That's how he got caught up. He started beef with a couple niggas in Florida. Yeah, he going to have the blicky with a stiffy at this crib, okay? Because in case one of them niggas that you beefing with run up, you better be prepared. You think the cops don't know that? You think the cops didn't realize that, yo, Kodak probably hot right now. Let's go run up in this crib and find some shit. You think they're not going to start fucking with 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine probably hot right now. Let's go run up in and find some shit on him. If they're trumping up and they're like escalating a goddamn traffic charge into a assault charge on the police, trust me, there is more to come. 6ix9ine, if he would take my advice, he leaves Brooklyn. He leaves New York. He goes cool out in Atlanta. He goes to L.A., which I don't know if he could go to L.A., but you go anywhere else for a good while and stay the fuck out of New York. All that King of New York shit, the King of New York just got sent to jail. Okay, the King of New York just got sent to jail. So you better be warned and you better be watching out, because I do believe the hip-hop cops, they are monitoring everything that he does. Also, there's shootings that have happened that they want to get somebody locked up for too. Trust me. Be careful. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe. What do you guys think about this? The cops said that 6ix9ine fucking assaulted them, but 6ix9ine says, no, I got my ass whipped. Who you believe? I don't know. It's your boy Akademiks. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like.